Okay, today we're going to make some cucumber vinegar or vinegar cucumbers, whatever you want to call them. If you like them, if you like vinegar stuff, you'll love these. But if you're not really a fan of vinegar, you'll probably hate them. But if you've already known this, because a lot of Filipinos know how to make this, but if Americans don't know how, this is for you to watch to learn how to make it. It's so easy, but if you already know how to make it, then you can just watch them and see how handsome a man looks when he's cooking. So we're going to take these 3 cucumbers. You can use, these are the skinny ones. You can use the big ones too, like the American size. But this is what we have over here in Japan, so this is what we're using, and they taste the same. So first I'm going to do is just chop off the ends here, because we don't need that at all. That's just going to go gomi. And then next, I'm going to use a little bit of potato peeler here and just peel off the skin, because it really don't taste so good. So just do a little skin peeling. Okay, now we've chopped all the skin off there, peeled them. Now we're going to chop these each one into little slices, which is pretty easy also. Now up to you how thick you like your cucumber slices. Some people like really thin, but I want some crunch in there, so I like them probably like what, 1/2 inch or something you could say. So I like a pretty good size. And go. All right, got them all cut up now. Now, simple, just put them in the bowl. You can use any kind of bowl, preferably one with a cover, because you want to have these to set in your refrigerator for a while. This is the Philippine style cucumber. Have them set in your fridge for a while, and you don't want your fridge to smell like vinegar. So just put them in a bowl like this. I use this here glass bowl because that's the one we have a lid for. So, simple. First, take some old apple cider vinegar, pour it in there. You don't have to go all the way to the top. Just pour a good amount in there, because the cucumbers will start to sink once they get soaked good enough. So just pour some of that in there. We don't use real measurements or nothing. Get you some garlic here. If you want to chop up your own garlic, do all that work, I ain't got time for that. So I got this here already minced garlic. I'll put 1 in there, and I like garlic, so I'm gonna put 2 in there. Oh look, a little bit more. Okay, 2.5. How's that? Okay, put 2.5 of that in there. And then you also need, let me mix that garlic in first. All right. You also need a little bit of brown sugar. Different spoon though. This here, she tells me I need about 1.5. So there's 1.5. I say she tells me because Ami taught me how to make this. So 1.5 of your brown sugar, and then black pepper. I love pepper too, so I usually put a lot in there. Yummy. And just mix all that in there. Simple as that. That's all there is to it. And then we'll put the lid on. Let it set in the fridge at least 2 hours, but it's going to be even better if you let it set for 6-7 hours. The next day, even better, because then these cucumbers will soak in all that vinegar and garlic taste, and they'll be more tender, but so delicious. So before we seal it up here, make sure it's good and mixed. And then, of course, taste test. Yeah, a little bit sweet, but not much. Put the top on. Seal it good. Stick that in the fridge. Maybe not tonight, but late tonight or tomorrow's dinner. That'll be delicious. Thank you for joining us for Vinegar Cucumbers with Tom. Bye-bye.
Yay.